What is up, FIFA commenters? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for deciding to watch another video on the channel. Let's start this episode. If you're new around this corners, you know how it goes. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, do let me know in the comment section below if you're enjoying your FIFA experience at the moment. Boys, today eSports has gone ahead and released a player that is very interesting. A player that goes by the name of Oleksandr Zinchenko. Let's start with our Did You Know section. Did you know that Oleksandr Zinchenko, of course, has left Man City and has left Man City for a transfer fee of $36 million. That's pretty impressive. Of course, we know how instrumental he was with Pep Guardiola, but has now joined Arsenal under the man himself, Mikel Arteta. Oleksandr Zinchenko is considered one of the most prolific, one of the most successful Premier League player, because out of the 79 games he has played in, at top level in the Premier League, at Man City and Arsenal, his side has emerged a winner out of 65 of them, giving him an 82% winning percentage. It does show how good this player is, and it also shows why Mikel Arteta decided to pick him up. There's this sort of relationship between Pep and Mikel Arteta, who was the assistant coach under Pep for City for about 3 seasons, and he's picked up Zinchenko, but has also picked up Gabriel Jesus. Now, moving on to what is more interesting about this card. Let's start with this really quickly. I want to make this mention. So you can see the 2 versions here that I was looking at earlier today. Foot Sheriff has his version on the left, and eSports has the version that they just released today. And you can see the major difference. It's like night and day, really. Foot Sheriff's version it looks incredible. I was actually super excited about the card, as opposed to eSports version that has 77 pace, 75 shooting. Really, the difference is on the left-hand side stats. The right-hand side stats are the same. It's just the left-hand side stats that are majorly different. Now, he actually played in the youth system of Shakhtar, where he was also the captain for a bit of time there, and then he moved to Man City pretty quickly after that. He did from 2016 to 2022 with Man City, the number of seasons there, 76 appearances, scoring 0 goals. That's a-okay. And while he was there, he was also sent on loan to PSV. And then, of course, the big signing in 2022 with Arsenal. And, everybody's super happy about that. He is playing decently. He is injured and supposed to be coming back. So all of that is good news. Now, looking at the card we have on screen, 5'9", high medium, left-footed, 4-star scale, 3-star scale, 3-star weak foot. That is important to note, right? The player details. He can play as a CDM or a CM. This is not really out of position, because Zinchenko has played as a midfielder in his past life. At Shakhtar, he played as a midfielder, and for PSV in certain occasions as well. So is it really out of position? Not too sure. But anyways, the player details, the pace, the fact that there's an orange mention there in the pace and the sprint speed, that's unfortunate. 85 acceleration. It is, at the end of the day, Zinchenko. He's later in his career, but the pace, I was expecting that to be a little bit better. The shooting is pretty good. 87 attack positioning. The finishing is quite poor, but the shot power will support that. The passing on this card is sensational. It's probably one of the biggest highlights of this card. He is lean body type, and the fact that he has these stats in passing is going to be very useful. He's going to move sensationally and distribute the ball sensationally. The dribbling, like I was saying, is pretty mad. 85 agility, 85 balance, 85 reaction. That's crazy. That's very good at this stage of the game. He does not get the lengthy attribute, unfortunately. That is a-okay though. He gets the control that you can see on the left hand side of the screen there. He gets control, and he also gets explosive on certain stats. The defending is pretty good, boys. Honestly, the defending is pretty good. 84 interception, 85 defending awareness, 85 stand tackling, 83 slight tackling. That is decent. The heading accuracy, nowhere near where you want it to be. It's okay. He's 5'9". You're not going to score headers with this guy. 87 stamina for the physicality, sensational. 72 strength, 82 aggression. Not too crazy, but still very good. He's going to help win. He's going to be able to win those 1v1s. Now, looking at the player details, the player traits, he has flair and also long shot taker. Nothing too crazy there, but I did do some work here for you guys, and I compared like a Zinchenko with a card like PRICY, and it's sort of for me, PRICY takes the win. Zinchenko is high medium, and PRICY is also high medium, but Zinchenko, for example, right, if you were to play him as a left back, which is the position he's played most of his career, if you were to play him as a left back, it's not that great, because the pace is quite low, as opposed to PRICY, who can absolutely play as a right back, he can play as a left back, he can play in the midfield, and the price tag is a little bit hefty. It's 134,000 coins, but it's still pretty decent, right? you have another option here. You could go ahead with Vasquez, who is half of that price, 60K. You know, the height is still pretty decent. He's 5'8" as opposed to 5'9" for Zinchenko. He has a lot more pace, a lot more shooting. He does have some defending on him. He has very good dribbling, very good passing. And he has some similar physicality to Zinchenko. It's almost as if Zinchenko is a great card, but there's a lot of alternatives that you guys can go ahead and pick up. I'm not going to lie to you. Those are my thoughts on this card. Boys, this was your FIFA commenter. This was your FIFA commenter. Let me know in the comment section below if you've enjoyed this little review I've done for you guys. Drop a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Let's reach 160 subscribers on the channel. Show me that you love this content, and I'll catch you very soon for another review on the channel. Peace out!